107. If you're not delighted with RE, return it for a refund and keep RE Shield as our free gift. Call 1-800-338-6800.
You are watching CTV, the Comedy Network.
In days of yore, in Western lore, a man returned from Civil War. His heart beat pure beneath his vest. His name was Best, best of the West. But not alone did he come home. His newfound bride was at his side, and with his boy who did protest, they all came west to live with me.
Yippee-ki-yi-yo, yippee-ki-yi-yay, big three mighty cheers. Yippee-ki-yi-yo, yippee-ki-yi-yay, for the Western pioneers.
And off they rode, this family, and man and wife. His boy makes three, it's through their deeds this land progressed. Hooray for best, best of the West.
Closed while the town meeting's in session. Yes, Doc.
I move we close the meeting and reopen the bar.
Now, come on. We got important matters to discuss. Paul.
Mr. Mayor, somebody's been writing dirty jokes on the wall of the public privy.
Uh-huh. And you want me to instruct the marshal to catch who's doing it?
No. I want you to put in a window. It's too dark to read in there.
Mr. Mayor, may I say something?
Marshal.
This is my first town meeting, and I don't know how much we have in the treasury, but I'd like to see us spend some of it on something this town really needs. I'd like to see
First meeting, and he's already spending our money. Your Honor, I believe you already have a proposal on your desk.
Oh, the money for your trip to Paris.
Let's not call it a trip to Paris. Let's call it a fact-finding mission concerning the destiny of Copper Creek. If we could get the railroad to build a train line through Copper Creek, this town would flourish.
Now, just 1 minute. Now, with all due respect to Mr. Tillman, I think my proposal's more important. I'd like to see us build a town jail.
Sure you would.
What do you mean?
Mr. Selfish wants a jail.
A jail is a symbol of this town's commitment to law and order. I don't know about you, but I want to live in a town where we don't have to hide our women every time some gang like the Barlow gang's on the loose. I want to live in a town where my wife can walk down the street without fear, where my son won't get cut down by a stray bullet. I want to live in a town where good people can live decent lives, secure lives, happy lives.
And why are you living in this hellhole?
This town has done just fine without a jail so far.
No, it hasn't.
Oh, here comes Mrs. Selfish.
This is a fine town, and it can be even better. But you made me the marshal. Take the next step. Build me a jail.
Okay, let's put these two proposals to a vote. All those in favor of using the money for a jail?
Aye.
This could be close.
Okay, Your Honor. I see which way the wind is blowing. I move that the jail be built by the P. Tillman Construction Company. Now, before we cast any votes on this motion, I would just like to say, Your Honor, and I hope that no one will be influenced here by the fact that I own the mortgages on 95% of the homes in Copper Creek.
All in favor?
God, I love the democratic process.
Motion carried. Now, is there anything else? Well, then, since there's no further business... This meeting's adjourned.
Well, Marshal, what do you think? Is this a jail?
Got everything a jail should have. Mr. Tillman, you've done this town a great service. It's wonderful.
Thank you. Now, here are your keys. Good luck with the desperados, and if you need anything, don't forget to ask.
Got this drunk spooking horses.
Oh, lock 'em up.
Oh, Bob.
Well, Marshal, I've got to run along.
Mr. Tillman, we seem to have a problem here with nails.
Nails?
And there's one sticking out of the floorboard. That could be dangerous.
Oh, unforgivable oversight. I'll just make a note of this and have Frog take care of it.
Well, thank you. Hey! Hey, Bob! What are you doing?
Can't you see? I'm drawing a naked woman.
This is a jail.
Where do you think you are marking things up like that? Now, you're going to have to clean that up.
Criminals are the worst.
Come on, clean it off. Some people just have no respect for public property.
Terrible.
What's going on here? He made a hole in the wall.
Probably something on the rag. It's another thing for the fraud list.
Mr. Tillman, we can't have things like this going on. Now, come out of there, Bob. I can't leave you in a jail with a hole in the wall. You just have to go on home. Now, remember, no more getting drunk and no more drawing dirty pictures.
What's left?
What kind of a jail did you build here anyway, Tillman? Whole place is falling apart.
Look, Marshal, let's not exaggerate. We've got two little problems here. They'll both be taken care of.
Well, I hope so.
Look, see, I even made a note of them. See? Nails. Hole. All right? Barbs. Roof.
Well, bars seem okay. How about that hole?
I looked at it from the inside, and I looked at it from the outside, and it's just the way I figured. Goes all the way through.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Daniel.
Sam?
Hi, dear. Looks back up.
Oh, it's lovely. Sam, we figured after yesterday's mishap, you could use a little lift.
Oh, Elvira.
Leave the card.
Okay. To the best darn marshal this town has ever known.
Can I have the bow? You are the best darn marshal this town.
Well, I hope you like it, Sam.
Yeah. That's what we got here. Holy sweet colonial. Whoa. It's a beauty. Thank you.
Well, I'm afraid I only had enough for one gun.
Well, there's something in there. What is it?
Your lunch. Well, I guess we better be running along.
Well, okay. Thanks for the gun and the holster and the lunch.
Bye, Dad.
Well, so long, Marshal.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to get something to eat. Your holster made me hungry.
You don't mess with Marshal Sam Best.
Morning, Marshal. Marshal.
Oh, lady.
Oh, the kind of you. Well, Sam, home so soon? The doctors took me to see the new Camp twins. They're the sweetest things. Sam, what's wrong?
I shot myself.
Oh, my God. I didn't even know you were unhappy.
It was an accident.
Well,
Ooh.
let's have a look here, huh? Oh. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
You gonna have to dig it out?
Relax. I've seen a lot worse.
How did it happen?
Oh, I was practicing my fast draw and the gun went off.
Oh, Sam, this is all my fault. I shouldn't have bought you that gun. If only I'd baked you a pie.
I've had your pie. He's better off with this.
Well, how's it look, Doc?
Well, it's no problem, but I'd start thinking about a good story for how this happened.
Why?
Well, Sam, if you tell folks what really happened, why, they might think of you as, how should I put it? A flaming jackass.
Well, it's my reputation and my wound, and I'll take the chances with the truth.
Yeah, you do that. Now, let's see, where's that thing I need here? Oh, you want a couple of snorts to knock out? Or for me. Okay, here we go. Works every time. Well, now, give me those little trees there, will you?
Hey, who wants to go on a turkey shoot? Hey, what's going on? Sam was wounded. How did it happen?
Barlow gang, naturally.
Barlow gang. Hoochie McCoochie. Did he manage to shoot any? Well, but of course he did.
And he ran out of bullets, and they got him.
Right.
Yeah.
But then he rolled into the river, pretended to drown. But really, he was breathing through a reed. And then, as the remnants of the gang rode off with their dead and wounded, he crawled ashore, lassoed a wild stallion, and rode him home. And as the wild stallion galloped off, his mane flying and his eyes ablaze, Sam collapsed, exhausted, right in front of our door. Whew. That's some story.
Unbelievable.
Oh, wait, look, I think he's coming around.
What happened?
The bullet's out. You'll be okay.
Okay, you're going to be the biggest hero in the history of Copper Creek.
What?
I heard about your shootout with the Barlow gang.
Barlow gang? There's no Barlow gang.
Not anymore. Hoochie McCoochie. Wait till I tell the folks in town that our marshal just wiped out the Barlow gang.
Lady.
Feeling low and racked with shame? Let your pal Phyllis take the blame.
What the hell?
Catch Phyllis weekdays at 3:30 on CTV.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, stay close a little longer, hold tight a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
Now you can draw the roundest circles, perfect straight lines in any direction, even complicated geometric patterns, perfect every time with the amazing rolling ruler. The secret tool of architects and draftsmen has two tire-like gripping rollers that keep the rolling ruler level as it speeds across your work. The special meter automatically indicates the distance between your lines. The rolling ruler makes professional-looking office forms, charts, graphs, school projects come alive. Do geometry and trig faster and easier. Craftspeople find it irresistible. Dress patterns can be altered to any size. The handyman will love the built-in protractor for perfect angles or make beautiful curves and long straight lines that go on and on. Call for Rolling Ruler at this toll-free number now. Simply insert your pencil into any hole and roll straight lines, parallel lines. Insert 2 pencils and roll curves, arcs, and circles instantly. Redecorate like a professional. Replan your lawn and garden to perfect scale. Get results you'll be proud of. Kids love it just for doodling. Rolling Ruler is only $12.98. Call now. You'll also receive the amazing pantograph. Copy your favorite photos, cartoons, or designs to any size in just minutes. Finish with the confidence of a real artist. You'll impress yourself. Call this number now. You get the Rolling Ruler and the amazing pantograph for only $12.98. Order now.
Combat footage you'll never see on Nightline. McHale's Navy, every day at 5 on CTV, the Comedy Network.
Gotta sit down.
All right. Well, go get us some punch. Oh, and Sam. Smile.
Dad, would you do me a favor? I need an autograph.
No autographs.
Please, Dad. It's for Elaine Fulton. She's the first girl who ever liked me who has a chest.
Daniel, I'm not that big a hero.
Well, that's all right. It's not that big a chest.
No, Daniel.
Boy, the town sure likes you. No need to thank me.
I hate this, Doc. It really bothers me that people think I'm something I'm not.
A man gets used to it.
Why, you're saying people think you're something you're not? What?
Competent.
Excuse me. I know this may seem strange, but I'd like to name my firstborn after you in honor of your heroic deed.
You want to name your child after me?
Yes. I've always liked the name Marshall.
But my first name's not Marshall, that's my title. My first name's Sam.
Sam? Okay, for you.
Having fun, Sam?
Yes, let's go.
Wait a minute, Sam. Now we can't. After the dance, we have to go to the mayor's house and have dinner.
No more, Elvira. We're going home.
Oh.
Come on, Daniel.
Hold on a minute, Sam. Here, give me a fanfare. That was nice. I see our guest of honor's about to leave, probably to go soak his leg. But before he does, let's get him on up here, boys. All right, now we all know why we're here tonight. To honor your deed of great heroism. But there's something even more important than that. Sam Best, you're a model for us all. The kind of man we'd all like to be. A man of honesty, decency, and integrity. And it's in recognition of those shining qualities that we present you with this token of our appreciation. a solid silver badge of office.
Speech. I can't go through with this. Look, this isn't easy for me to say, but I wasn't shot by the Barlow gang. I was fooling around with my own gun and shot myself in the leg. I didn't tell you before because I was scared you'd laugh at me. I'm sorry I let you down. I hope someday you'll find it in your hearts to forgive me. Now, if you want to laugh, go ahead.
Shot yourself in the leg?
The ability to make people laugh is not to be poo-pooed.
Don't try to cheer me up, Elvira. I don't want to be cheered up. I can imagine what you think of me.
Dad, when you got up there in front of all those people and told the truth, I said to myself, that's my dad. A big man. Making a big mistake.
Daniel, my big mistake wasn't telling the truth. It was going along with a certain ridiculous story from a certain ridiculous person.
Sam, your big mistake was shooting yourself in the leg. Sam, I know this is upsetting you. But believe it or not, before you know it, this whole thing will be forgotten and things will be just the way they were before.
Except for one thing, I won't be Marshall anymore.
Dad, look at it this way. Now we'll be able to spend more time together. We can go hunting, we can go fishing, and riding.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
I wish I liked those things.
Sam, now we'll have more time to do the things that we like to do together. Things we've had to put off or do too fast.
Sam, Laney just rode in with the news. The Barlow gang's headed towards town.
That's terrible. What are you planning to do?
Sure, the marshal.
Oh, no, you don't want me.
Oh, yes, we do.
Why?
Because the Barlow gang's headed towards town.
How can you want me after you found out I'm not the man you thought I was?
Sam, if it'll make you feel any better, we never thought you was that great.
But then why?
Because the Barlow gang's headed towards town.
Well, maybe you ought to get somebody else.
Now, look, you may not be the perfect lawman, but you're the best one around. We need you, Sam. What do you say?
They need me.
Then you'll just have to go.
Sam, Barlow gang.
Right. That's right.
Good work, Sam. And you ought to hurry on home. Your wife's probably worried sick about you.
No, thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm going to stay and watch the prisoners.
Look, Marshal, I rebuilt the entire jail. Please, show some faith. These fellas aren't going anywhere for a long time. No jail has ever held the Barlow gang.
watching CTV, the Comedy Network.
Attention, Earthlings. It's universal acclaim for Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yay! The most original comedic concept to hit the medium since SCTV, raves the Philadelphia Inquirer.
Excuse me.
Has made talking during films an art form, says the Sioux City Journal.
Shut up.
And TV Guide hails cheers to the hilarious Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Remember, it's all in the name of science.
The experiment continues Fridays at 10 a.m. only on CTV, the Comedy Network.
As you can see, the actual size of a Jolly Rancher candy is 3/4 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch square. But the actual taste of a Jolly Rancher candy is immeasurable. Jolly Rancher candy, the great taste of fruit squared.
This is an important message for U.S. veterans discharged after 1940. Whether you served during peacetime or war and are currently age 50 to 69, call this toll-free number now for free, no-obligation information about a veterans-only term life plan that costs just $1 a week. These veterans' life insurance benefits are guaranteed never to go down, and they are available at the guaranteed rate of just $1 a week. There is no waiting period. Benefits are paid from the first day of coverage. Call this number now for free information about this $1-a-week veterans-only life plan. Remember, only veterans, their spouses and widows, age 50 to 69 qualify for this offer. Term life insurance for $1 a week. Don't wait. Call this toll-free number now for free information from Veterans Life Insurance Company.
Had enough of boring talk shows with mutant ninja transvestite accountants? Want to forget about endless ad shows for Miracle Polymar 5-blade shoelaces? Just turn off those soap operas and turn on CTV.
What are you talking about?
It's The Daily Movie, Monday through Thursday at 10 on CTV. Take a break from the noise, get some comic relief, and tune into The Daily Movie.
Could I hear it again?
It's The Daily Movie tomorrow at 10, only on CTV, the Comedy Network.
Weekdays, turn to CTV for passion, complicated plot twists, and